going to be looking at the signs of the end times here that pertain to the sun, the moon, and the stars, basically the signs in the sky. And as you can see in this video from Gustavus Dock, Alaska, a very large celestial object is in the sky. Dr. Claudia Albers, a physicist who has a YouTube channel, says these are stellar cores. A stellar core, she tells us, is a burned-out star. She mentions that there are many, many of these stellar cores throughout our solar system as another planetary system passes through ours. Our next sky anomaly is viewed from the southwest-facing camera in Barrow, Alaska. It is 10 minutes before midnight and the moon is heading downward. I'll show you a daytime picture of what we are looking at so that you'll know what these bright glaring objects up in the front of the picture are. You can see that they are security lights. So let's go back to the nighttime sky and view the video. The moon up in the upper right corner is going down for the night, and now it's after midnight. The night goes on rather uneventful. And then by 4:30 in the morning, glance over on the right side of the screen. There is a huge orb in the sky that just shows up at 4:30 in the morning. And as the sun starts to become a little bit lighter, as it starts to come up and morning continues, the orb becomes more pronounced. But then it is quickly washed out by the sunlight as the sun rises. Let's play this video again. It begins just before midnight last night, Saturday, on the 16th. And we go through 27 screens where we don't see anything except the moon going down in the first 3. So this is 4.5 hours of nothing. And then at 4:30 in the morning we see the large orb over on the right side of the screen. And it's there for a little while, and as the sunlight starts to come into view, it washes out the orb, the image of the orb. Our next video is from the southeast-facing weather cam in Pelican, Alaska. At 8:40 in the morning, the sun is starting to come up from behind the mountain. Notice the black dot in the middle of the sun. It is a piece of equipment a couple hundred miles from Earth made to track in perfect synchronization with our sun. This equipment casts its own shadow upon the water, proving it's not a camera or lighting issue. The black dot can be seen, or it cannot be seen from all angles, as you'll see as we go through the video. The black dot hardware is capable of producing an incredible amount of glare, spreading out in a circular direction for hundreds of miles. The amount of glare is controllable, and it does fluctuate according to the operator's control. And we will see more on this in a few minutes. Something interesting in these Pelican images is the oddly shaped, colorful reflection that swings across the screen as we go through the time-lapse video. This is the reflection of a craft that works with the equipment casting the black shadow in the water. I know this because we've seen this craft hundreds of times in the Universal News Media videos. This craft is not always visible, which is the case here.